No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at Albert Park, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. And home to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One, and yet here they are, first ever race looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's see how they fare in the Grand Prix proper.
Hi guys, and a very warm welcome back to Chin's Gaming SA Formula 1 2020 with Mnzanzi Racing. Now here's your starting grid. Going through lineup, you've got Hamilton and Bottas taking the first row. Of course, with Mercedes being so strong. I didn't have too bad of a qualifying session. I chose not to include it into this video. I don't want to make it longer, but you can see there I've qualified 16th, and of course my teammate qualified 20th. Well guys, enjoy the race with me, and yeah, let's see if Mnzanzi Racing can do good. Of course we won't expect a win here, but we can expect a good finish. Here we guys on the starting grid, Albert Park, Australia, Mnzanzi Racing. And it's on. These 5 red lights go out. And go, go, go. Had quite a good start here. Took the inside. I mean the outside. Then the inside. I think it passed Ocon there, but yeah. Need to squeeze in there. And Stroll and myself. Bumping wheels there. As you can see, Stroll and Perez there. The little pink cars. Now look at this colourful South African car. And as we're watching this replay, thanks again to YouTuber King14 for sponsoring me this game. You can check out this video, guys. There's a link in the description. Also in the top right corner. A lot of mountain biking. He actually broke his collarbone over the last weekend. He's quite in lots of pain at the moment. But go check out his channel. And there's some fighting with Perez, Stroll ahead of him. And yeah, so the first lap, there we go, to Perez. Check the replay here. Looking around the outside, and I was in the inside. Slingshot around the corner, taking the curve, passing him like that. Look, Stroll, can I take Stroll? I did take Stroll. There we go. With me. Oh, Stroll, come back. He came back around. Yeah, caught up with me again. Couldn't make it stick with him. And this is pretty much the whole race. Stroll and myself fighting it out. You can see there, as he takes back the place I stole from him. Look at this. Oh my goodness. He's cutting me off. Yeah, I haven't been following Formula 1 too much as of late. I used to be a big Williams fan, or should I say a Juan Pablo Montoya fan. Back in the day when Juan Pablo Montoya was driving for Williams with Ralf Schumacher, you know, before he moved over to McLaren. And yeah, later Juan Pablo Montoya retired from Formula 1. He went over to NASCAR. So yeah, maybe now I'll be following Formula 1 again. I know Hamilton clinched his 7th world title or championship win this year. So congratulations to him. So here we jump to lap 7. You see him up to P8. A lot of guys entering the pits. Hence me getting this P8. Still chasing down Stroll. Not quite quite able to catch him at this stage. Now I'm on lap 7. So it's very difficult for me. I do not play the game on a very hard setting. So I'm not that good with Formula 1. I don't have that consistent laps. So I'm gonna make it fair on myself and don't put the difficulty up too high. As we come around the second class corner and then I maybe jump into the pits here. You can see me dropping in places on P10. There's the Stroll Perez probably also in behind me. I saw the pit crew out there. Good pit stop. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is when we're coming in. I'm not sure who that is, Perez. And then I was lucky to get out in front of him again. I was quite close, as you can see on the replay. Very close. He had to slam on the brakes there. Of course, the safety car standing there. And I wasn't out of the pits for too long. And something happened. Somebody had a crash. I'm not quite sure who. And the safety car was deployed. This was a turnaround of the race for me because once the safety car is deployed, you'll see a lot of people jumping into the pits. When the safety car is deployed, they call it a free pit stop. Essentially, you don't lose any time when you do a pit stop under the safety car. Safety car is coming out. I'm not sure why, guys. Yeah, so everybody's driving slower. All the gaps is closed. There's no gaps, and this really gave me the chance to chase down a good position. As I coming past the pits here, you can see I jumped from P18 all the way to P13 as a result of everybody pitting under the safety car. Okay, so we're on lap 10 now. Safety car is out a couple of laps. It's coming in. End of this lap. Ocon in front of me. The guy that blocked me on the start. And let's see if I can just get into the top 10. Top 10 is what I aimed for. Can I take Ocon? Late braking side. There we go. Ocon is down. Puts me in P12. Let's have a look at that pass. Came pretty close to him. Not really close enough for a pass. Unless you're a late breaker. Oh, it was very close. I believe we
race, we'll see with Monza, mate.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. After today's performance, Valtteri Bottas secures the championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I'm going to give it to the owner-driver today. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes move to
Too
the
bad.
top of the table. It's
And
been
we'll
an
cross the
absolutely
line.
wild
We
weekend
get
of Formula One
P7.
action. I can't wait to see
Not a
what's
bad
next.
race, guys. P7, not too bad. Mnzanzi racing into the points. Of course, my teammate, we'll see where he finished. And I was named driver of the day, coming up from P16 all the way to P7, guys. It was beautiful. There you go, guys. P7, really bad. Mnzanzi racing.